Hey, what's going on, everybody? Verdi here with another Race Challenges video. Today we're back on Shane Crabtree's account. This is no longer an account upgrade series. We're going to be doing an Unkillable team guide today on the Void Affinity Clan Boss. Now, the team that we're going to be using is pretty much the same that we were using in one of the previous videos. It's going to be Rosh, Draco, Doom Priest, Skull Crusher, and Occult Brawler. Now, Rosh has 248 speed, 133 accuracy, which doesn't really matter at all. If you can get more damage on him with crit and crit damage, it will be nice. It will help you with damage a little bit. But really, the most important thing for him is to have 248 speed. Now, there are other speeds that work for this comp. This is just what's going to work for this particular comp with the speeds that we have on other champions, because that does play a role in how fast Rosh needs to be. And also, these speeds that we have on the champions currently also work on Nightmare, which we're going to be doing in another video on that. For Rosh's masteries, we're going straight down to War Master, and then we have some defense masteries here for counter. So that way, when we take damage from the single attack that stuns, we have a chance to counter and do extra damage. Draco, he is at 179 speed, 248 accuracy. He has 100 crit rate and then 217 crit damage. More crit damage would be nice, more attack would be nice, but that's the best we could do. Crit damage gloves, attack percentage body, speed boots, and then crit rate, crit damage rolls where we can get it, obviously accuracy banner, and then crit damage neck, attack ring. His survivability is not an issue because we are running Unkillable or block damage, whatever you want to call it. For his masteries, we have offense and support. We're going straight down to War Master, and then we have Evil Eye and Master Hexer here, with some accuracy along the way, as we normally always do in the support tree. Doom Priest. Doom Priest is there to cleanse. She needs to go first. So we have her at 186 speed. And then we gave her some crit rate and attack, so that way she does a little bit of extra damage. For her masteries, similar to the other masteries that we use, offense and defense, straight down to War Master, and then some counter attack and all that good stuff. Skull Crusher, same thing for masteries. Artifacts wise, 174 speed. Then he has 100 crit rate, so that way he does some more damage. 3900 defense. This pretty much acts as attack for Skull Crusher, because his damage is scaling off of defense. And then his hit points don't really matter. I call them hit points because I'm just used to hit points from old school RPGs like Final Fantasy and stuff, and there's just no way that I can like adjust to it. Health points just sounds weird to me. Hit points or HP is hit points to me. I don't know why. It just is, and it will always be that way. So there's nothing I can do about that. All right, and then we have Occult Brawler. Occult Brawler's speed is at 177. 3000 attack, 232 accuracy, and then we have some crit rate and crit damage. We're wearing crit rate gloves, attack percentage body, speed boots. For his masteries, same thing as everyone else, honestly. Straight down to War Master here in the offense tree, and then some defense and stuff here, take less damage, blast proof or whatever, and then we have retribution and deterrence. Now, the thing about Occult Brawler here that I want to mention is that this team can work on Spirit Affinity. In order for it to work, we're going to need to have Occult Brawler's skill here booked. You need a cooldown, so that way this skill lines up with removing the poisons off of Occult Brawler. So that way when he receives the decreased speed from the Spirit Clan boss, Doom Priest removes it because of the order of the debuffs that will be on Occult Brawler. The reason why there will be poisons on Occult Brawler is because Occult Brawler's passive, if you see here, places a 2.5% poison debuff on this champion for 4 turns at the start of each turn. So pretty much every turn you take, you're going to place a poison on yourself, and you're using this ability here to remove those poisons. And you will see this in the video that I do for the Spirit Affinity. But I just wanted to mention this for this particular build and Occult Brawler, and why we're going to have them both, and why we're going to use the skills the way we're going to use them. Alright. We're going to go into the clan boss here. So here we're going to change out Skull Crusher, and we're going to put in Occult Brawler. Alright, and let's start it up. Take it off of auto. So first turn here, block damage. Then we're going to A1 here. A2. He's going to, see, this is where you need to get used to using Curse Eater here. Right now. Okay? And now, pretty sure Skull Crusher here is going to A1, yes. And Rosh is going to A1. Alright. Now, we're going to A1 here. Draco will A1 as well. Rosh will A1. Occult Brawler A1. And then now for this turn right here, this is where you need to use counter. Because you're going to be using Skull Crusher's Unkillable to tank the stun hit. And from this point, you can put it on auto. You're going to take damage here one time, but it's going to line itself up to where it is before that AoE. Should be on the next turn. On the next turn, we should line up to block damage. So that way we're not taking any more damage from the AoE attack. Alright, everything is working out good for now. Like I said, as long as everything lines up here, and yes it did. There we go. We're all set. We are all set. Alright, so yeah, I don't really need to pay attention to what's happening here anymore. Pretty much Draco here, decreased defense and poisons. Occult Brawler's here for the poisons and physical damage. As I explained earlier, Skull Crusher takes the stun with Unkillable. And he also provides one turn of counter for us. Rosh here, obviously, for the Unkillable or block damage. And Duprist here to cleanse and tap him. It's not the easiest comp to build. It's not the hardest comp to build. It takes a little bit, it requires a little bit of testing sometimes between or for the speeds. As I mentioned earlier, the speeds of everyone takes account into how fast Rosh is. So you can't copy, you can technically copy my speeds and everything will work fine as long as you're not using any Lord of Steel Masters. Damage-wise, we're looking good. Per turn, I feel like. I'm hoping to 2-key this. Yeah, people, I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Cold Brawler hitting for like 90k there. That's not bad at all. No, we landed the heal reduction. That's going to remove. No. See, right there. We're going to lose some damage there because Draco didn't land decreased defense and weaken. We landed heal reduction and Rosh's move lined up to where he was using his A2. Feels bad. I have a speed bug and clan bus reset this morning. Alright, West Nile, what is your question? Right. That's exactly what happened in this video, West Nile. Crusher was taking a turn in between. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. I mean, I'd have to see it. Or get it on video, because if it is a bug, maybe that's something that they need to fix. I think damage-wise, we're still doing okay, even though we got messed up with that decreased defense weekend. Yeah, I think it's looking good. What is it, sir? What is your question? Yeah, West Nile. I'm not sure why that's happening. What speed is your stuff right here? $175. Okay. I mean, is it continue happening or is it just at one time? Is Draco replaceable by any other poisoner? Yeah, you could replace Draco here with Rosin and just leave a Cold Brawler in. You're not going to do as much damage. You need to have like a savage Rosin. That probably means a Rosin in Savage set, but really what I mean just a Rosin that does a lot of damage. Frozen Banshee could work as well, but you're losing to decreased defense and weaken. So you could use Rosin and Banshee. That could possibly work. That could definitely work. Yeah, but I mean, rare books are easy to come by. Wow, sir. You're such a troll. So sir there just listed a bunch of champions that I really want that I don't have. And, yeah, pretty much just trolling me for not having them. That's just really mean. That's actually really mean because that's not necessary. You know, we're trying to educate people here with the Clan Boss team, and you're just here trolling. Yeah, dude, I pulled like 500 voids and haven't since Madame came out and haven't gotten there. Had really bad luck with voids, but whatever, man. It's all good. It's all good. We just keep trucking along, right? Fruit just timed somebody out. I don't even know for what reason. Remove the timeout. There we go. Yeah, I'm like, dude, come on, man. What are you doing? Now I have YouTube proof of you fruit being a troll. And our mission here is complete. We have a 35 mil mark, which is all we were looking for. Bam. 37.36 mil. Sweet. 14.5 mil from Draco. 13.3 mil from Occult Brawler. Very nice. Very, very nice. So, this is the team that we used yesterday or the day before that on Magic Affinity as well, and we subbed Altan for Occult Brawler. I did cover this on another video already, so we're not going to talk about the affinities. I just wanted to cover the Void affinity today in this particular video. Okay, so I did show every speed already. I'm going to show Rosh one more time. 248 Rosh is the speed that you need for this to work. The other speeds can differ by a little bit. Sometimes you can make Rosh a little bit faster, make Skullcrusher a little bit slower. Like I said, there's a lot of different things that work depending on your gear and how you can set it up. It might differ from this particular build. Now, if you guys are having difficulties building this particular comp or building any Unkillable or Clan Boss comp, go ahead and stop on my Discord channel and hit me up, and I'm sure that I can help you out. I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Please leave a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.